Hey everybody, Chris Myers, CEO and founder of the Orlando Property Group, Orlando's top short sale team. Have you ever had one of those conversations where somebody, you're trying to give them some, valid advice and they think you're just blowing smoke? Had one of those conversations just recently, wanted to share with you guys. There was a gentleman who, he was referred to me by another agent. This guy was upside down in his mortgage and he was wanting to no longer rent the property. He didn't realize he was upside down though, didn't realize what the value was. So he called and I was speaking with him, let him know what his property's worth, and he said, no thanks, I'm just gonna rent the property. And sincerely, I said, that's great, just make sure that you're prepared to rent the property for about the next, I told him about 6 or 7 years, just because of how far underwater he is, and he's going to be making a negative payment each month. So for example, he's going to get $1,000 rent and his mortgage payment's going to be about $1,500. Well, when I told him expect to be renting the property for 6 or 7 years, he laughed at me and was like, yeah, you guys will try to do anything to try to get somebody to list a house with you. Not it at all. So I called the property manager that he was going to use and I let him know, hey, wanted to let you know he's not going to sell after all. He wants to rent it. And the property manager said, that's okay as long as he's, as long as he realizes he's going to have to rent that property 10 to 15 years before that value comes up. And I kind of chuckled there just because I was trying to be gentle on my estimate of how long I thought it would take, and it's probably more like 10 years, where this guy thought I was exaggerating. So depending on where you live in the Orlando market, depending on when you bought or what you owe, you very well could be anywhere from 5, 10, even 15 years away by many experts' predictions on seeing that value come up to the level at which you bought the property. Myself, I'm about 15 years away, and I realize that, but fortunately, I'm staying put. So if you guys have any questions on just the value of your home, or any questions on short sales in general, how we can